Hey guys, welcome back. It is week 2 of the Winter Village, so we are gonna go and see what they brought today, and I'm also at the end gonna go through what we've got in the advent calendar so far on my alt account, because I've already completely redeemed everything on this account. So the first thing I'm gonna go and look at is there's new bundles in the shop. So we have this beautiful brown token set. Oh no. For context, last week I spent 2,000 star coins on clothes. That's how bad it was. And yeah, that's all I'll say. But going through this list, I really like the skirt first of all. Even though I've got one that's just like this, I want this one anyway. I like these shoes, I like the beanie, and this. I've got 128 tokens. I think it's safe to spend a few. Okay, well, I'm going to do an order of what I want most. So the sweater, you, you, you. Um, Maybe like the saddle. I always wanted a black and brown saddle. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I spent that so quickly. Okay, here is the next set. Oh, those are pretty. Also, I saw this entire set and I was like, you know what, I might need to get it. How many shillings do I? Okay. I think I'm going to get these 3, but I'm going to do it with saving with shillings rather than doing what I did last week and spending 2,000 star coins. If you saw last week's video, I brought up a set that I have that isn't available anymore. I don't know where it is. I think they retired it and I just didn't take note of it. Yeah, I think they've retired it, which is kind of sad, but yeah. Okay, so that's the sets. We have the old horses back. There's a few horses I don't know. I'm gonna look through a few. I wanted Vettel, but I'm not completely sure about. Is it Vettel? I don't know. I've got the gingerbread, I've got the unicorn. Let's have a look at Hortensia. Maybe I'd get this next year. I don't like the long tails on the saddlebreds. This is the one I was considering getting, but I don't know. I really don't know. I will have to really consider it. Because there's lots of new horses. Next week I believe we have some new coats coming out, or it's the following week. I'm not sure. It's either next week or the following week. We have some new coats and I really want them. I have both these. These are going to be permanent. I think they're Arabians. Hadrian? I'm not fussed about this horse. Fauncy, love Fauncy, and Catur. I've got both these horses. In terms of last week, if you saw my video, I did not get the Sun horse. It just didn't bother me, to be honest. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get a horse this week. I will definitely give it a think though. You saw last week's video, I had a nightmare where I put the sound on and it was so loud and you couldn't hear over me, so I've completely turned the sound off. Fingers crossed it's just a little bit better this time. So there'll be no music playing because otherwise you cannot hear anything. What I would like from Star Stable is if they'd have like a variety of different jump heights. We only seem to really jump the highest thing we possibly can, and it would be really cool if we had like some small cross poles or verticals rather than these massive jumps, because realistically if you were doing this on something the size of a Welsh pony, the chances they'd be able to jump it is kind of unlikely. I'm not saying that they can't, but more realistically speaking, they wouldn't be able to jump it. Oh, this is where you can ride the animals. Towards the ranger about the animals. Oh gosh. He's very excited. I have to ride one of the animals. I'm not going to, because it is simply easier to just gallop on your horse. You don't need to do it on one of the animals. I just do it on my horse. Oh, we've got fishing this year. I don't really know what Star Stable's obsession with fishing is. But they love to seem to torture us with it. I finished my fishing reputation. You can pay me to go through that again. It took ages. Once it's over, it's worth it. It's like you never have to do it again, you know? Okay. I have... Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, it's the same as last... Oh, okay. So it literally is the same as last time. So you click on it. You'll wait for the line to go in the smaller circle. So I'll just give you an example. Wait there. You see? Because a lot of people were confused about that in previous, like in the summer one, and I don't know why they just don't do this sort of fishing for our fishing reputation, but who knows? It's much easier than what we were doing before. I'd happily do the fishing reputation all over again on my alts if it was like that, but it's not. I think we just have a race left. The race that is on the Silversong River that we usually get is coming next week, I believe. When is Champ? Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. I am running for my life. And I don't want to do Champ on this horse. Oh my, I might have to do it. How long have I got? I don't know if I have enough time. I think I'll have to do Champ on this horse. I finished Champ ranks already. Do I have enough time to change? No. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. You know what? I think I can make this. I don't even know if Golden Hills is the champ. I didn't even check. Yes, it is. Okay. Why? Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Did I just come here for no point? Is no one here? I don't usually wear this hair, so it's kind of weird with this outfit. Oh, I'm alone. Why did I bother changing horse? Okay. This is the reality of being on a quiet server. You do a race on your max horse for no reason. Oh, there's my champ ranks ribbon. Okay, I need to take that off. A lot of people ask me about racing, and maybe I'll do a video on stats and stuff and how you can be better. But genuinely, one of the best things that made me a better racer was racing on much more busier servers. For example, I made my NA account this year. I've got it fully, like the highest level you can get from doing all the quests. I've just got reputation left. I got level 23, I think, with a couple. I did a few reputations. But just going on those busier servers, it really teaches you. Also joining racing clubs, they can really help. I joined my NA racing club, and it's like from them I'm a lot better. I am not doing that boost, I'll be honest. I hate it. It's kind of hit or miss if you'll get it as well. Also, this is just a really random tip, but if you're on laptop or PC, whatever, zoom out as far as you can. It's so much easier to race when you're zoomed out. You can see better and see a lot more. No one's alive today, it seems. Okay, maybe they are. Last week, though, there was so many people online in terms of NA. It was insane. I didn't go on the day of, I don't think, when the update came out, because I didn't want to put myself through that trauma. But I did the following day, and my laptop completely, it was on the verge of crashing fully, so that's how bad it was. There was so many people, people's hair were green, they turned green, that's how busy it was. If you haven't experienced that bug yet, you're really lucky. Some people like half in the floor, it was really weird. Today we got a new code, and it is Manny and Hattie. It's on this board here. It's 50 star coins. Make sure you redeem it. Right, let's get the leggings here. I really like these beanies, but I don't know how I feel. They're like kind of too egg-shaped on the head. Right, I'm going to log on to my alt, and I'm going to show you everything we've got so far in terms of the advent calendar. Oh, I remember that. Oh, okay. Let's ignore the outfit, please. I'm not even a high enough level to buy nice clothes. You know what? We're just gonna stick with it, and you guys are just gonna have to ignore how ugly this outfit is. I'm level 6. It looks so bad. To be fair, I could go on my Turkish account, but I don't want to do that yet. We'll do it in order. So on day 1, if you were here, we had the Solemn Skull code. Then on day 2, we had shiny gemstones. We get 5 of them here. And then day 3, we have a bridal. Day 4, we have a 7 days of stable care coupon. We have Whimsy pants, 5 winter tokens, shiny gemstone, and the new redeem code. And that is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week and you enjoy the winter festival. Bye guys.